Dejected by the performance of Congress and the inability of the party high command led by the Gandhi family to clock in the changes, senior leader Vikramaditya Singh on Tuesday resigned from the party with immediate effect, remarking that Congress was unable to reflect the sentiments and aspirations of the people of Jammu and Kashmir. Vikramaditya, the son of senior Congress politician Karan Singh and a descendant of the royal family of Jammu and Kashmir, did not hold back in his resignation. Hi and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI media group. I'm your host Apurva, and in this video, let's discuss how, annoyed by the autocracy of Queen Sonia, Vikramaditya Singh bids goodbye to Congress. So let's begin. Sharing a screenshot of his letter to Sonia Gandhi, Vikramaditya Singh tweeted, "I hereby tender my resignation from the Indian National Congress. My position on critical issues of Jammu and Kashmir which reflect national interests do not align with that of the Congress party. Congress remains disconnected with ground realities." In the letter to Sonia, he wrote, "It is my belief that Congress is unable to realize and reflect the sentiments and aspirations of the people of Jammu and Kashmir." Regarding his future, Vikramaditya Singh said he will take some time before weighing his options. The 57-year-old royal family heir has contested the 2019 Lok Sabha elections from Udhampur constituency on a Congress ticket. However, he lost to BJP's Jitendra Singh before joining Congress. He was a member of Mehbooba Mufti-led People's Democratic Party. It appears that Vikramaditya has been forced into the corner owing to his nationalistic line on topics about the safety and security of the region. Reportedly, Vikramaditya's views on Balakot airstrikes targeting terrorist camps in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, revocation of Article 370 and 35A carving out Ladakh as a union territory out of the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir, condemning the Gupkar alliance, re-empowerment of Village Defence Committee in Jammu and Kashmir, and support for the delimitation process and draft, among others, did not sit well with the Congress party. As reported extensively by TFI, ever since UPA and especially Congress ceded the ground to Narendra Modi-led BJP in 2014, the party has essentially become anti-India in its stance, if it wasn't earlier. The Congress party openly questioned the Balakot airstrikes, often casting aspirations on the versions of the Indian Air Force and even questioning the reality of the entire event. Similarly, to this date, Congress has been protesting against the abrogation of Article 370 and 35A. It was against the delimitation exercise as well, which supposedly opens up the state for much better representation. Talking to reporters, Vikramaditya said, "India is a rapidly evolving country, and if the leadership and party are not dynamic and willing to adapt to the changing public sentiments and aspirations, it is only a matter of time before it fades away." And Vikramaditya is indeed right. Congress has been disconnected from the ground reality for long. It was promptly evident in the recent drubbing the party received in the results of assembly elections of the 5 states. In Uttar Pradesh, when Priyanka Gandhi herself took the campaigning in her hands, could only gather 2 seats for her party. Notably, the party only received 2.3% of the vote share. Even worse, the party forfeited deposits on 97% of the state seats it contested. While winning UP was never a reality for Congress, it was Punjab where the party spectacularly soiled the bed. The vicious infighting within the party benefited Aam Aadmi Party, which seized the opportunity and stormed to power. Despite losing in all the 5 states, the Gandhi family, instead of taking the blame and resigning from the plush party positions, stayed put and blamed the party workers. Once again, the token resignation news of the Gandhi family was floated in the media circles only to be promptly shut down by loyal bootlickers. Congress has already seen an exodus of its talented young party leaders leaving the ship. From Himanta Biswa Sarma to Jyotiraditya Scindia to several other notable names, all have ditched Congress and joined the saffron wave. More importantly, their careers are now thriving and they are contributing to the cause of national development. However, Congress, still stuck in the days of yore, is busy creating fault lines to garner votes. Instead of turning inwards and eliminating the Gandhi family, the party has now focused its attention towards the cause of sub-nationalism to corner the BJP. However, being miles away from the ground reality, as explained by Vikramaditya, this ploy is also expected to bomb in the immediate future.